Why is Billy so crazy? Honestly, he's amazing. Billy, you're so crazy. He reacts for all of you to see.
Billy, you so crazy.
Yo, what's crackin'? What's brackin'? It's your boo. Billy, you so crazy, and we back, and we back, and we back, and we back with another one. It's another Patreon special, all right? Today, I am doing requests from Joey Crowback, Aaron Conlin, and Brian Harrington. Shout out to all three of you guys, man. You guys are new to the Patreon family. I really appreciate your guys' support, man. So Joey requested Avenged Sevenfold, A Little Piece of Heaven. Aaron suggested Dropkick Murphy, Greenfields of France, and Brian suggested Cole Swindle's Breakup in the End. All right, so those are what I'm reacting to today. If you're new to this channel, welcome. If you want to be a part of the Patreon family, the link is in the description. They get first come, first serve. That's how it go. And so I'm only having it open till we get 100. Once we get 100, it's locked. Like, those people will forever get first come, first serve on the Billy You So Crazy family. So on the Billy You So Crazy page. So if you guys want that first come, first serve access, hit the Patreon and donate. No pressure though. You guys can still drop your requests in the comment section. I still will get to those. Like I said, just my Patreon folks always has first dibs. I always get theirs done for sure. So if you want that access, hit the Patreon. But enough talking, man. Let's get into this Avenged Sevenfold, A Little Piece of Heaven. All right, this was suggested by my man Joey. Once again, shout out to you, man. It's my first time hearing this, so let's see what this is about.
The story begins. Is it such a sin for me to take what's mine until the end of time? We were more.
Wait, is it such a sin for me to take what's mine until the end of time?
Than friends before the story ends, and I will take what's mine. Create what God would never design.
Oh wow.
Love had been so strong for far too long.
Yo, I like this instrumental a lot. Like the way that they're playing right now, I love it. I feel like I'm at like a circus in a freaking mystery house or something. Like I have so many feelings.
I was weak with fear that something would go wrong before the possibilities came true. I took on possibility from you.
What?
I almost laughed myself to tears. Conjuring her deepest fear.
Yo, Joey, what the hell you got me listening to, bro?
Lost the sound of 50 fucking times. I can't believe it. Ripped her heart out right before her eyes. I was overeasy.
Are you okay, Joey? Is everything good at the house? You got a wife, Joey, or you got a partner? You in a relationship, Joey? Is everything good? That man said stabbed her 50 fucking times, ripped her heart out right. I can't.
Eat it. She was never stealing bed even when she was sleeping. Now she's just so perfect. I've never been quite so fucking peeping. It goes on and on and on. I can keep you looking young and preserve forever with a fountain spray on your youth whenever. 'Cause I really always knew that my little crime would be cold. That's why I got a heater for your thighs. And I know
I love this part. I love this part.
Time, but bye-bye. And
That man said, "I know it's not your time."
word to the wise, when the fire dies, you think it's over, but it's just begun. Baby, don't cry.
How can you say that? You're killing me.
You at my heart, at least for the most part.
Did this man really hit her with a psych and melody? The man sung that so just perfectly. You had my heart, at least for the most part. He hit you with the straight psych. That's the wrong number.
'Cause everybody's gotta die sometime.
Well, why today?
We fell apart. Let's make a new start. 'Cause everybody's gotta die sometime. Yeah, yeah. But baby, don't cry. Possibilities I never considered are occurring the likes of which I never heard. Now an angry soul comes back from beyond the grave to repossess somebody with which I misbehaved. Smiling right from ear to ear.
I really feel like I brought this on myself because literally earlier today I was watching Batman: The Dark Knight Rises. You know, Heath Ledger's like last performances, or one of his last performances. He killed that too. He killed that. But as I'm listening to this song, I'm picturing him in my as a Joker in my head now.
Almost laughed herself to tears.
That's crazy.
Must have stabbed him 50 fucking times. I can't believe it. Ripped his
can't either.
heart out right before his eyes. I'm over eat.
I didn't even hear him say eat it.
I gotta make up for what I've done. 'Cause I was all up in a piece of heaven while you burned in hell. No peace forever. 'Cause I really always knew that my little crime would be cold. That's why I got a heater for your thighs. And I know,
This is my favorite part
I
still.
know it's not your time.
Yeah.
But bye-bye.
Hey, well,
Yeah,
bye-bye.
word to the wise, when the fire dies, you think it's over, but it's just begun.
Hey.
But baby, don't cry.
He really got me jamming out to a homicidal song.
You had my
Crazy.
heart, at least for the most part. 'Cause everybody's gotta die sometime. We fell apart.
Hey.
Let's make a new start.
Boom, 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 boom.
'Cause everybody's gotta die sometime.
Not a lie.
Yeah. But baby, don't cry.
I just imagine him stabbing her. I don't know what y'all be suggesting me sometimes, but he got me jamming to a homicidal song. I still can't get over this.
I will suffer for so long to make it up to you.
Yo, all jokes aside, Joey, you got any bodies on you, my guy? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was in the military, but I'm just curious. Like, you got any bodies on you? I don't work for the CIA. You know what I'm saying? I used to work for the government. I don't work for them no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. I'm out the game. So just, you know what I'm saying? Talk to me. Talk to me. Let me know. You got a body on you, Joey?
I'll do whatever you want me to do. And if it's not enough, if it's not enough, try again and again, over and over again. Coming back, live forever, live forever. Let's have a waiting, have a waiting. Let's start the killing, start the killing.
Got the demonic funk. Made me bite my tongue. I love this part too.
This man death for the rest of your natural life.
can't even. I love this part.
Time, but bye-bye.
Hey.
And a word to the wise when the fire dies. You think it's over, but it's just begun.
Yeah.
Baby, don't cry. You had my heart, at least for the most part.
It seems so beautiful, right?
Everybody's gotta die sometime. We fell apart. Let's make a new start. Everybody's gotta die sometime.
Can't argue with his logic. This man is smart.
My baby, don't cry.
Joey, I don't know what the heck you had me listening to, bro, but you know what? I am upset at the fact that I really... I love that song. I love that song, bro. Yo, I see why it has 22 million. Like I said, at the start of it, I didn't know what the heck. I was like, what, huh? And then he got me jamming to it. Once again, that was requested by my boy Joey Crowback. I don't know if I said your last name right. I butcher a lot of you guys' names. My apologies. But I appreciate you being a part of the Patreon family, bro. Keep the requests coming, bro. Keep the requests coming. That was a fly joint. I like that. Next up on the docket, we got my man Aaron Conlin. I might have butchered your last name too, but this is Greenfields of France by Dropkick Murphys. Don't know nothing about this at all. So we going in with some fresh ears, all right? Let's find out what this is about. Once again, shout out to my man Aaron for being a Patreon supporter. I appreciate your love and support, my guy. What is we drop kicking?
Oh, how do you do, young Willie McBride? Do you mind if I sit here down by your graveside?
Oh my goodness. Aaron, is you about to have Billy You So Emotional check into the chat? Like, is this what's about to happen, bro?
And rest for a while in the warm summer sun. I've been walking all day and I'm nearly done. And I see by your gravestone you were only 19 when you joined the great falling in 1916.
Oh man, okay. All right. I need to write down like more notes next to your guys' names just so I can get a little more background on you. Aaron, I'm not for sure if you served in the military, but I'm sure that you've watched my videos and you know that I used to be active duty Army. Oh man. Lost a couple battle buddies myself, man.
Well, I hope you died quick, and I hope you died clean. Oh, Willie McBride, was it slow and obscene? Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the pipe lowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? And did you leave a wife or a sweetheart behind? In some loyal heart is your memory enshrined. And though you died back in 1916, to that loyal heart you're forever 19. Or are you a stranger without even a name, forever enshrined behind some old glass pane? In an old photograph, torn, tattered and stained, and faded to yellow in a brown leather frame. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the pipe lowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus?
Where do you guys find these songs at? Oh my goodness, man.
Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? The sun shining down on these green fields of France. The warm wind blows gently and the red poppies dance. The trenches have vanished long under the plow. No gas, no barbed wire, no guns firing now. But here in this graveyard that's still no man's land, the countless white crosses in mute witness stand to man's blind indifference to his fellow man. And a whole generation were butchered and damned. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the pipe slowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? And I can't help but wonder, no Willie McBride, do all those who lie here know why they died? Did you really believe them when they told you the cause? Did you really believe that this war would end wars? Well,
Man, did you really believe that this war would end wars?
the suffering, the sorrow, the glory, the shame, the killing and dying, it was all done in vain. Oh, Willie McBride, it all happened again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife slowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest?
The fact that this man's name is Mr. Halloween Dude is kind of upsetting, but we take a moment once again to all my veterans out there, whether you're active duty, National Guard, or whatever the case may be. If you're serving in the armed forces, man, from one vet to another, thank you for your service. Coming from me, I used to be active duty Army. My guy Aaron, I don't know if you served or not, but yeah, that was a heavy one. That was a heavy one. I really appreciate you being a Patreon supporter, man. Yeah, man, that song was stuff. All right, let's see what we got next up on the docket. We got Cole Swindle breakup in the end. Now, it seems like we're about to go through all different types of emotions in this video. My apologies, people, but this was suggested by my man Brian Harrington. 9 times out of 10, I might have said your name right. I might have said it wrong. I'm not sure, but I know for a fact I said Brian right. So give me some credit for that. But I really appreciate you being a Patreon supporter, bro. Let's find out what this breakup in the end is about, because it sound like you already just like, oh, we're gonna break up in the end anyway, so why does it matter? Like, that's what it sounds like, but ain't no telling. Let's find out what Cole Swindle is about.
I still walk in that bar a little drunk.
I like his voice.
I still ask you what you're drinking, what's your name. I still kiss you by the shuffleboard, last call at 2 a.m.
Okay, this song is, even though we broke up in the end. Okay, I was about to say, he sounded like he was reminiscing on some maybe good times and some maybe bad times.
Even though we break up in the end, I'd introduce you to my mom and dad. Say I think I love her when you leave that room. I still not take their advice when I say you're moving in.
They must have said, don't let her move in. They must have said that. They had to have.
You're moving in, even though we break up in the end.
This is kind of sad.
Even if I knew you'd be the one that got away, I'd still go back and get you.
Oh. Even if I knew you'd be the one that got away, I'd still go back and get you.
Even if I knew you'd be my best and worst mistake, oh, I'd still make it with you.
song is hitting me right in my feels too. This another one hitting me right in the feels. Billy You So Emotional is still in the chat. He has not logged out of the chat yet. He's still present. Woo.
I still play my favorite song in your car.
How you in a car?
Let you love me to it till it felt like ours. Now all I hear is you and it, but I'd still let you ruin it, even though we break up in the end.
Dang, man.
Even if I knew you'd be the one that got away, I'd still go back and get you. And even if I knew you'd be my best and worst mistake, girl, I'd still make it with you.
Wow.
Over and over, again and again, even though we break up in the end.
It's like you really want to root for him. You really want to root for him. Dang, that's rough. That is rough.
You just had one too many tonight. You're just calling 'cause you're lonely, that's okay. But you know if you come over, I can't not let you in.
Be like that
Even though
sometimes.
we'll break up in the end.
Be like that sometimes, man.
I do it over and over, again and again, even though we break up in the end.
Man. I wonder how many times she would come back though. Like, even if she knew that y'all break up over and over again. So that was Cole Swindle's Break Up in the End. That was suggested by my man Brian Harrington. Ooh, right in the feels, man. Right in the freaking feels. Hopefully, Brian, I hope that you ain't going through something like that right now. Praying for you, brother. I'm praying for you. Once again, man, shout out to all my Patreon folks, man. You guys are so dope. You keep your boy very busy. We are growing. We're close to 20. Like I said, if you want to be a part of the Patreon family, hit the description. Go ahead and donate one time. No pressure, though. You can still drop comments and suggestions on what you guys want me to react to. I get to it, but my Patreon folks always gets first dibs. Like I said, it's only open to 100. Once we hit 100, that's it. I'm closing it up because, yeah, that's a lot of people to keep track of, especially when it comes to requests. So, yeah, once we hit 100, those people are locked in and they will forever have first come, first served dibs. That don't mean that you still can't subscribe and comment, because I still get to those as well, but my Patreon folks will always get the first come, first serve, you know? As this channel grows and grows, you want to join now before it closes up. Yeah, that's all I got for you. Shout outs to Joey Crowback, Aaron Conlin, Brian Harrington. Really appreciate your guys' support, man. It's your boy Billy You So Crazy, and I see y'all in the next video, man. I'm out this thing.